Have you ever woken up, stared at the ceiling, and wondered, am I really enough? That quiet question that creeps in before your feet even hit the floor? Maybe it shows up after a failure. Maybe it comes in the middle of success when no one's around to clap for you. Maybe it whispers in your ear late at night when you're re-scrolling through everybody else's highlight reel, comparing, doubting, second-guessing. But here's the thing, what? If the answer to that question has been yes all along, I want to take you on a journey. Imagine a craftsman in an ancient village. Every tool he needed, every material he required was already around him. He didn't wait for someone to deliver the perfect wood, or the sharpest blade, or the smoothest stone. He simply used what was within reach hand. Out of those imperfect materials, he built masterpieces. That's you. You already carry everything you need. Your scars, your lessons, your fingerprints that no one else on earth has. And yet, so often we live like we're missing something vital. We chase approval. We beg for validation. We live as though someone else needs to sign off on our destiny before we can begin. But let me ask you this. What if every setback you've ever faced was actually preparation? What if the very pain you've been trying to run from has been shaping you for what's next? Think about it. That betrayal that cut you so deep, it taught you boundaries. That failure that made you question your worth, it built your resilience. That loneliness you endured, it gave you clarity about who truly matters. What if you stopped looking at pain as punishment and started seeing it as part of the process? Because here's the truth. Sometimes the thing that feels like it's breaking you is actually the thing that's building you. I remember a season of my life where everything seemed to crumble. People I trusted walked away. Opportunities I thought were mine disappeared. Nights felt endless. Mornings felt heavy. And I'd sit there thinking, maybe this is it. Maybe I'm not enough. But looking back, those were the days that forced me to grow. They pushed me to discover strength I didn't know I had. They made me stop asking why me and start asking what now? And that's the shift I want you to consider. What if, instead of replaying the pain, you redirected the energy? What if you asked, what can I do today, right now, that moves me forward, even by one step? So here's a challenge. For the next 30 days, stop obsessing over what you can't control. Stop replaying the conversations of who left. Stop waiting for applause that may never come. Stop rehearsing the what-ifs of yesterday. Instead, focus only on what you can control. Your words, your mindset, your effort, your decision to get up again and again. The first person you must influence is yourself. Every single day you wake up is proof that you've been given another chance. Think about that. Someone else didn't open their eyes today, but you did. That means you're not finished yet. You may feel tired, broken, or overlooked, but you are not dead. And if you are not dead, then you are not done. Resurrection is a decision, a choice. Every single day you must decide, I will not stay down. I will rise again. And here's the twist, it's not about beating the competition. It's not about being better than your neighbor, your coworker, or that person you see online. The real fight is with the person in the mirror. Can you be 1% better than you were yesterday? That's it. That's the assignment. Small, steady, relentless improvement. Because progress compounds. And over time, those tiny wins become breakthroughs. But let me warn you, there's an enemy to this process. And its name is overthinking. How many opportunities have slipped through your fingers because you thought yourself out of them? I'm not qualified. I don't have enough. What if I fail? Perfect conditions don't exist. Tomorrow is not promised. If you're waiting for the stars to align, you'll be waiting forever. So stop negotiating yourself out of your future. Take the step, even if it's shaky. Let me ask you this. If today was your last 24 hours, how would you live? Would you forgive quicker, love louder, laugh harder, take the risk you've been too afraid to take? The harsh truth is, tomorrow isn't guaranteed. And because of that, every single day is a gift. So live like there is no tomorrow. Give it everything you have. But here's another truth. You can move forward if you don't heal. Some of us are carrying the weight of yesterday into every new day, and it's draining us. Today has enough of its own challenges. You can afford to drag yesterday's pain into it. So forgive, release, heal, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. And once you've healed, get aware. Ask yourself, where am I emotionally? Where am I financially? Where am I physically? Am I living aligned with my purpose? Or am I just surviving? Awareness creates change. And don't just think about it, write it down. When you write down your goals, your vision, your next steps, you give them weight. You create a roadmap instead of wandering aimlessly. And if your dream is so small you can accomplish it alone, it's not big enough. You need accountability, community, and correction to push you further than you can go by yourself. So here's where we land. You've got today. You've got breath. You've got another shot. Don't waste it. Get up, rise, and grind. Because life will not hand you your purpose. You have to step into it. There will be days when you want to quit, days when you'll feel empty, but remember this, there is no pain bigger than your purpose, no fear stronger than your calling, no insecurity powerful enough to stop you unless you let it. So I'll leave you with the same question we started with. Are you enough? The answer has been yes all along. You just have to believe it, live it, and rise into it. With that said, thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time.